David Douglas joining us with more on this tonight. David?
Well, Eric, no doubt it is a nightmare scenario. Unintended acceleration leading Toyota to recall almost 4 million vehicles. But an in-depth analysis of government data found complaints against other automakers, not just Toyota.
Lucky isn't strong enough a word for Nancy Bernstein, alive after her car kept accelerating as she desperately applied the brake.
The car's going about 70 miles an hour. And I'm beginning to get scared because it's not slowing down.
Nancy did finally get her Toyota Prius to stop and isn't hurt, but her brakes were shot. Our partners at Consumer Reports used their test track to simulate the situation. Even though engineer Jake Fisher tries to brake, he can't stop the car.
As hard as we put our foot on the brake, the car slowed down a lot, but wouldn't come to a complete stop.
Consumer Reports also did an analysis of government data from the 2008 model year. It shows sudden acceleration incidents aren't limited to just one manufacturer. More than 40% do involve Toyotas, but Ford wasn't far behind at 28%. And other companies also had complaints filed against them. But it is possible to design a car where the brake can bring the car to a stop.
Some manufacturers, particularly European companies, offer a technology that's called smart throttle. This allows the brake pedal to override the accelerator, and this is a technology that Toyota is looking to add to production cars as well as retrofit to some existing models.
While the study suggests the risk of sudden acceleration is low, you should know what to do. Apply the brakes firmly and then put the car in neutral without taking your foot off the brake. The engine will rev, but you should be able to bring the car to a stop and turn it off. Advice that could be life-saving, truly, if you ever find yourself in Nancy's situation.
Not one we want to be in, that's for sure. Consumer Reports says if your car suddenly accelerates, you can be too flustered to remember what to do. So it's a good idea, as crazy as this sounds, to take your car to an empty parking lot and practice this, putting the car into neutral and pressing the brake all at the same time, just so you know, so you're prepared.
I gotta admit, I bought a Toyota. Next day, the recall came out on these accelerators, and it crosses your mind. A lot of Toyota owners have to wait until April to get this thing addressed, so certainly good to know. Neutral, foot on the brake.
Neutral, foot on the brake, same time. Don't take your foot off the brake.
All right, some good advice there. David Douglas reporting. David, thank you very much.